Nobody wants to get caught. And once you get caught, you have no other choice. Not to tell the truth, but you got no other choice but to keep going with the lie. Whoever caught you in that lie, you got to make them prove that they know that you lying. I need stone cold hard evidence to tell me that I'm lying. I'll go outside and tell you right now that the grass is red. That grass is red. You bring me some grass in the hand and say it's green, look. I'm not going to let you know that. You right. I'm like, nah, you must have got that grass from across the street. Because the grass right here is red. No, I just got it from right here. Nah, you didn't. You had to get that across the street. Nah, bro, I'll take a video. I'll go get some more. They come back with the video. It's AI. I don't believe you. I don't believe you because what I say is right. And we all like that. Nobody wants to be caught wrong. It's just the truth.
On March 7th, 2025, officers responded to a call of a hit-and-run crash involving a mother and her 2 small children.
Hang on, come here. Stay right there for me, okay? Where's the thing? I'll be out with 5 minutes. Or out at 5 minutes. Alright, what's your name? What's your name? Stacy?
I live right here.
And the mom is Stacy.
Come on. I'm trying to give you my key now, working.
Okay, alright. Well, hang on, stay here for a second, okay? Alright, where are your kids at?
Right here. I'm trying to get in. I don't know why my keys.
Alright.
Look, I'm going to reach down for my keys. Follow me.
Whiskey 4 from 3 if you want to call it in.
I don't know why my keys
Alright, so here's the deal. Where are you coming from?
No,
Home.
This is my home. Look, my key's not working.
Okay, hang on. Just stand here for me for a second.
You work for the post office or is that security?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
What's all over your pants?
I peed on myself.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why'd you pee
I couldn't get in the look.
Couldn't get in the door?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sorry.
Where's your kids at?
Right here. I'm trying to look.
I hear you.
I have 2
Can I
on
see
my
these?
keys. Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Hang on.
Oh, she's
What
security.
car do these go? What is this car key for?
I have a Nissan
Yeah.
Sentra.
Okay, where's your car?
It's not here. Somebody took my car.
Someone took your car?
The big gold key is from
Were
my
you
house.
just in your car?
Yes, but somebody look. Follow my key.
Okay, hang on. Just stay here for me, okay?
I'm trying to get my
Ma'am, stay here. Ma'am, stop walking away from me.
I'm trying to
Okay?
get my key.
I understand. Where are your kids? Okay, I will take care of them, but ma'am, stop walking.
Look, my key's not
She ain't listening to you.
I'm trying to get in the house.
She's still
Okay.
walking.
Look, put the flashlight on me.
I hear you. Okay, stop walking.
Okay.
Stop walking. Okay? Stop walking. Hi, guys. Were they with you?
Yes.
They were in the car?
Yes.
When somebody took your car?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody carjacked us.
Someone carjacked you
I
guys?
peed on myself. I was so scared.
Okay,
I
where did
just
they
wanted to get
carjack you?
Up the street, and I
Up the
just tried to
street?
get in the house with my kids, please.
Do you live here?
Right here, 529.
How did they
North
carjack
Lakeside
you?
Drive. I was pulling in, and somebody tried to get us. I'm just trying to
Pulling
get in the
into
house
where?
with my keys.
Okay, well you just said you were driving initially, right?
Yes, I was driving somebody to get us. I was trying to get us my these.
Can you
my
describe
two
them
kids.
for me?
I'm sorry. I can't. Somebody tried to get us. I'm trying to get out my kids, please. These my two
Okay, your kids are here, so why
I
did you pee
peed
your
on
pants?
myself. I'm
Okay,
so scared,
so here's the
please.
problem is your car's found on 63rd Street.
Yes, somebody tried to get up.
I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say the reason she peed on herself because she had a wreck. She had an accident, and that caused her to piss on herself. I'm just going out on a limb and saying that's what it is. I'm pretty sure nobody hijacked her. Nobody took her car.
I ain't get these my two kids. You can ask them who is mommy.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure
This is my house right here.
I'm sure they'll.
I'm trying to get out with my kids.
Okay. So where you coming from?
I think she's drunk.
Come to my cousin's house. Get my two kids. Ask them.
You come from your
I don't
cousin's
think.
house?
I know she's drunk.
Where's your cousin live?
Out west. I'm just trying to get out with my kids, please.
Okay, so here's the deal. Your vehicle is disabled. Okay.
Yeah, look. This is my.
But you just.
What do you
told
mean
me that
disabled?
You were in the car when it crashed.
I got my
Crash.
kids. He
I
said
knew
get
it.
and go. I got my kids.
So
Ma'am, I got my
okay,
kids.
I understand that, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on.
He
Because
said
right now
get
we
the and go.
we have your vehicle
I have
that
a
was
Nissan
stopped.
Sentra.
Correct. That was stopped on the roadway. It's clearly
Yes.
disabled. It was involved in a car accident. You just told me that you guys were in the car during the car accident, no?
And I said, he said.
I understand that, but how did this
turned,
car accident happen?
And he put it in front of me, and he said, get the and go. And I ran up the
Who's
road.
he?
I don't know who it is. He said, get the and go, and I got my kids, and I went.
All right. So, due to the head injury, the mark on his head, okay?
You okay, Papa?
I'm gonna call the medics here, okay?
You okay?
Right, so here's the deal, okay? Obviously there was a car accident that was involved. You just told me your kids and you were in the car when it crashed, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you said you were just in the car. You left your car on the side of the road.
I
Right?
ran. My kids
figured.
are hurt. What do you mean?
Well, you didn't even know he was hurt until I told you he was hurt.
He told me.
Okay. Well, so now you're saying you ran because your kids were hurt, not because you were being carjacked.
I grabbed my kids and I got out.
Okay. Because they were hurt?
Yes, they told me, ah!
All right. What we
What?
knew is your car was involved in a car accident, okay?
Yes.
Obviously,
He told me, get the out.
we
That's
need
what
some
he told
description
me.
on who he is.
I can't tell you. I grabbed my kids, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. So you were just in the
got
car
my
during this.
keys.
Okay. So we had a couple callers on this though. All right. We had about 4 different calls on your car being involved in a car accident. And clearly it was. You just told me it was, right? And then you left the scene, right?
Me?
Who told you to get out? You saying that they took your car, but you got your keys in your hand. So who really told you to get out? If I'm this officer, I'm like, yeah, you lying. And this just a bad situation, but it could have got worse because she do got kids and she could have injured both her kids. She could have ended their life, to be honest. So it's a blessing that they are here right now. Just fess up to it, lady. You was drunk. You got behind the wheel.
I have my kids.
That doesn't mean you can leave the scene.
I'm running up the street. Literally, what?
If anything, calling for help is what you should have done instead of running.
I'm running up the street with my kids.
that
I have 2
How's that
toddlers.
going to help them out there in the house?
What do you mean? I'm running up the street with my 2 toddlers. You talking about call somebody after my 2 toddlers?
Right. I hear you. Seems like you really care about your kids, and as
I
you should.
do.
As you should, right? So what were you doing at your friend's house?
What do you mean?
All right, that part don't matter.
What was going on
What
there?
do you mean? What you want me to give you a whole description of me and my friend's
What were
house?
you guys doing there? Just asking.
At my friend's house.
Okay, just hanging out.
Oh my god.
Just hanging out.
And see, whenever they ask this is what they doing. They doing an investigation right now. It's an open investigation. They trying to figure out where you been and why you had the accident. What made you have the accident? Who was involved? Well, they probably know who all involved. Because if you got multiple callers, they already told them. Trust me. So they asking you where you was and what were you and your friends doing because they want you to say you was hanging out, chilling, drinking. That's what they want you to say. Now, if you say that you was at your friend's house picking up your kids or whatever, like, don't mention y'all was chilling and drinking, and because they gonna ask you, have you had any drinks tonight, or have you took anything tonight? They gon' it's coming next. Trust me. Right now, they just getting leading questions. They just trying to reel you in to see what you like, see what you gonna say. And since you drunk, you probably gonna say a lot.
I need a little bit more here because your story's not adding up.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's not hard enough.
Someone crashed in front of you because we have witnesses. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. We have people saying that you blew a red light and crashed, and then you took
Red
off.
light, what?
Yeah.
I'm with
Alright.
my kids.
I'm saying you with your kids.
Okay, so here's the deal. So, because
I'm literally right here. I can show you my ID.
I know you
These
live
are
here.
my kids.
Yeah, you told me you live here.
we're going to
Okay.
have the paramedics check out your kids, okay? Because they're going to crash and they need to be looked at.
Buddy.
All
All right, we're just gonna go in here to get warm, okay? Well, medics, we're gonna get them. They both have small head injuries. Medics want to check them out, okay? And then we're gonna talk to you separately.
My car is, he is a breastfeeding.
When did you said you peed your pants, right?
Yes, I did. I was scared.
Okay. All right. So this just isn't making much sense to me. I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay?
That's fine.
At first, when I first pulled up, you said that you were coming from your cousin's house.
I
Okay.
am.
Okay.
Out west.
Right. And then you
On
said.
Avers.
Okay. Then you said that you were coming from your friend's house later on while talking to you. Okay.
My friend's my cousin. I can show you. She
No, I hear that.
I don't even.
Alright, well, let's give you
know
the
my
medics real
phone
quick.
so I can show you.
Your phone's still left in the vehicle.
Okay.
The medics are here.
She showed her location with me.
Okay,
I
really?
got out and grabbed my kids and
Yeah.
ran.
Right now, let's have the kids get checked out by the medics. So, listen, I'm going to be honest with you.
Get arrested.
Right now, I smell the odor of alcoholic beverage coming from your
Oh my
breath.
God.
Can you tell me how much you had to drink today?
I have nothing to drink. I'm telling you. I just got my kids and I ran.
You had nothing to drink. Your friends,
No,
your
I
cousins?
just got my kids and I ran.
Was you drinking on the job? You do security. This is Ally Universal. They got so many bad reviews, and this ain't making it no better. This ain't making it no better.
I'm telling you, I can open
You
my
didn't have
door.
anything in your cousin's house or whatever?
No,
You guys
I
didn't have a single drink?
no, I just got my kids and I ran.
Why are we smelling alcoholic beverage coming from your bathroom?
I'm telling you.
Tell them that's
telling you,
piss. Say it's not alcohol, it's pee.
Yeah, so why are we smelling that though? Can you
I
explain
don't
that?
know. I just
So
got my
I know
kids and I
you
ran
keep
up the
saying,
street.
listen, so you keep telling us you got your kids and ran. I fully understand that at this point. I'm not asking that. I'm asking where you were before you got your kids and ran. How much did you have to
I
drink?
came to my cousin's house.
You have multiple witnesses who your story's not adding up.
So right now, what I want to do is, because you told us you were driving and I'm smelling the odor of alcohol, you better coming from your mouth. Your words are slurred, right?
My words are not slurred, son.
They are. So I want to run you through a few tests to confirm you were okay to drive earlier, okay? All right, so we're going to go
Don't
outside.
agree to it,
I
dummy.
literally walked out the room with my kids, my 2 kids.
Yeah, but you were just operating a motor vehicle. That's why we're doing okay. So why?
Bro, I would lock her up just because she keep mentioning her 2 kids. She think that that's supposed to be the answer to everything she's saying. It's not the answer. It's not the answer. You're using that for everything. Where were you? I was at my cousin's house. I was with my 2 kids. They told me to get out. I'm with my 2 kids. That's not the answer to everything. What's today's date? I'm with my 2 kids. I'll tell you what I think happened. I think you ran a red light. You hit all these people. They surrounded your car telling you to get out. You got scared, so you got your kids and you ran. You fled from the scene. It only makes sense. You did not want to get in trouble.
I'm gonna go out there.
And the first test we're going to do is going to be the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, okay? Right now, are you wearing any contacts?
No, I'm
No?
not wearing any contacts.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions that would prevent you from performing this test?
No,
Okay. Nothing wrong with your eyes?
no.
Okay. Go ahead and place your feet together and stick your arms down to your sides. Okay. Right now I'm going to check your eyes. Keep your head still, okay? Alright.
She about to fail for sure.
Okay. So do you see the top of my pen here?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to keep your eye on the top of my pen here, okay?
Whole head
Just
about
keep
to
your head
move.
still, alright?
Okay. Good control. Don't turn. Don't turn.
Keep your head still, okay? Stop shaking.
Because I just want my kids.
Alright, but you can't shake your head, okay? Keep your eye on the pen.
Hey, she
The next
doing
thing we're gonna
good.
do, the next test we're gonna do is gonna be the walk and turn test. Okay, so just go ahead and watch me while I do the instructions for you. Okay. So we're gonna do it on this line right here. Okay, do you see this line? So go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Okay, and your right foot in front of it. Okay, so you're gonna be touching heel to toe.
I'm a little pigeon toe, sir.
Okay, just like this, okay? Alright. Keep your hands at your side, just like this, okay? Watch me. Okay? Alright, when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to...
I'm a little pigeon toe, sir.
What'd you say?
I'm a little pigeon toe, sir.
Pigeon toed?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and stay in that starting position I told you about. Okay, touching heel to toe.
It's okay.
Just like I'm doing. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on
Why
the
y'all
line.
blacking it
Turn
out?
around and take 9 more heel to toe
I'm a
steps.
little like I said, I'm a little bow-legged, so.
Nah, shorty, you a little drunk.
Okay, put your heel and toe together, okay, like this. Once you begin, don't stop until you finish. Do you understand the instructions?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you can begin whenever you're ready.
Get her out.
1,
Zip her up.
2,
Yeah, it's over with.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You said 9, right?
I gave you the instructions already, okay?
2,
It's over with, shorty. Hands behind your back.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, careful, dear. Why don't you take a couple steps this way, okay? So here's the deal. So based on my observations and the smell of alcoholic beverage coming from your breath, we're going to place you under arrest for DUI right now, okay? So put your hands behind your back.
You should have known that was coming, shorty.
Separate your feet, please.
Is it a DUI because I wouldn't take the breathalyzer test?
That's your right to not do that breath test.
But you saying this is my right, but you arrest me because I wouldn't take it.
No.
And I took the walking test, the sobriety
you
test
failed.
for you.
That's not why.
Yeah, it is why.
No, listen, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, based on how you performed on the field sobriety test.
And I walk for you.
Let me explain, okay? The smell of alcoholic beverage coming from your breath.
I have not drunk no alcohol. Okay. You tell me I smell of alcohol from me.
Listen, and just based on my observations,
okay,
that's enough, okay?
It's no alcohol coming from me.
Well,
you saying the base of your alcohol, your smell or anything.
Well, listen, when you go to court, you can explain that to the judge.
I will.
Yeah, absolutely.
The woman was charged with fleeing the scene of an incident, a DUI, and child
What's
endangerment.
up, agent?
Thanks for watching.